Hi everyone, so in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to make a very beautiful Zara cap that has pleats, or I would like to call my pleats draping, because I really love the way the front of that Zara cap looks like. And here are the materials you would need: 1 yard of your fabric for your base, and you also need to take out of that 1 yard for your draping part, which is your pleats. You also need 1 yard of 2 nets, which is the one I have on the left hand side right here. This one is your 2 nets, the soft 2 nets. This is your white fabric. Any fabric will do, either stretchy or non-stretch. And you will need your Mako as well to be able to give the front of your Zara cap frame. I'm sure you're already familiar with the process of making Zara cap, but for those who are not familiar, I'm going to be starting this from scratch. So my Mako is 3 inches wide, 3 inches wide right here. Can you see? 3 inches wide, and the length is 18 inches, right? So from here to this point is 18 inches. And this is my fabric, and I'm going to be using my fabric to cover the Zara cap right here. And I'm going to sew to ensure that the Zara cap, the Mako, I'll use the fabric to cover the Mako, and then I'm going to sew it. So just stay with me to see how I'm going to put this Mako inside the cap. Alright, so I figured that I didn't give you the measurement of the fabric for your base. Sorry about that. So from here to the other side is 16 inches. So this is 16 inches width right here, and the length here is 26 inches. So I hope you got that. 16 inches by 26 inches length. If you are working with a stretchy fabric, ensure that your length part is the stretchy part. But if you are not working with a stretchy fabric, you can use any part for either your length, which is 26, or your width right here, which is 16. So you want to ensure that your Mako is sitting in between the fabric, is sitting in the middle of the fabric, so you can have equal edges on both sides. Alright, so I've attached the Mako into the fabric. So I'm going to try to shift the fabric to the middle, like to the center, so that I can have a depth around this area. Okay, so I'm going to place the right side facing each other like this, and then I close it up at the tip straight down. I'm done with the base. I'm going to show you that later. So let's move to the pleated parts, or the parts that I called the draping parts, or the draped parts. So this is the piece of fabric I'm going to be using, and I need 2 pieces of this. So usually I would like to put it like this, at least, so that you can understand what I'm doing. So this right here is going to be my length, which is 18 inches, and the width right here is 29 inches. So you're going to cut out your 2 nets, the exact measurement of this, and ensure that you place I place the right side on it, just like that. And then I fold this into 2 like this. So what I'm trying to do here is to ensure that I have my veil net on top of the fabric by the time I'm done. Alright, this is what I have right here. So I ended up leaving the 2 edges open, and I remember I told you that you need 2 pieces, one that will go to the right part and the second one that will go to the left part. So now let's take the measurement of one. This is 14 inches. So at the end of the day, after you fold and you stitch, you have 14 inches. So you want to ensure that you have your thread and your needle ready, because it's time for us to pleat. So I was able to pleat from here almost to the middle, and this one is not even up to the middle. I'll tell you why. Because my draping will not get to the end, because I don't want my draping to get to the end. Yes, let me put it like that. So it's going to start from somewhere like this and then go all the way to the back for this part, while this one comes from here and then goes all the way to the back. So that's basically the concept of the draping that I have right here. So I'm going to go ahead and just see how I can attach this beautiful drape on this cap so that it looks really beautiful and hand tied. So this is what I have right here. So I'm going to start to tack it down. So you can start tacking from anywhere. So I'm going to start from this part to tack these bulky parts down. Then I'll move to this part. Then I go in between this line. So first of all, let me start from the back. come up with. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I tried my best to ensure that it looks really real, and I hope you love the outcome. Thank you so much for joining in. Please drop a comment if you like this video, and don't forget to subscribe. My name is Adiola once again. Bye for now.